Yeah, now, yeah, nice. Thank you for the kind, generous act, Sister Susie. I always call her Auntie Susie because I always think Sok Leng and me is like same category. Okay, Sue.
Okay, anyway, since Anne mentioned, let me thank Anne for giving me a chance to donate so many socks to our dear resident in the homes. These socks I purposely selected to keep them warm, to increase their immunity, so that to give them better health to go through this period. Because year end to CNY actually is pretty cold and a critical period for the old people to go through kind of thing. So this one is like I hope everyone is very healthy and so that they can continue to live on, to learn, to help other people, and then and also the abundance of everything. So so this thing I actually I think back. It's like when I'm very young, I always tell myself I must work 活到老学到老, even work until very old, that kind of thing. I keep contributing to the society. So I like the idea of contributing to the society until we all don't say, I already cannot do this, I cannot do that. Somehow we sure can do it. Then I realized around me, my company, there's one time we do something like a stock take. How many staff is what age range? What staff is what age range? Then I realized we have three awesome angels at 70s and above. 70, 72, 73. They're still working with us 6 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week, 8 hours a day. I always think the other way around. Wow, they are so awesome. It's like at 70s, can still work with such energy and passion. They are not just passing time. They really work with passion and very energetic. So I always think the other way around. But I think over the past year, I have been wanting to do that. So I have been keeping myself healthy. That I've been helping give special attention to the more elderly. Then I have seen that, isn't it? These are all the seeds I've been planting. So I also can live long and contribute to the society. And they're so beautiful right in front of me. Although sometimes they make noise, they say, the people around me say, you're so old already, you should go home, don't come and work, that kind of thing. You are like a antique inside a museum. Oh my goodness, so sad. I say, maybe you can tell them at the age of 70, you can still stand 8 hours a day, and then you tell me that.
Exactly.
Yeah, so awesome. Yeah. So with teachers teaching, then we can see what we have been doing, and actually we are very close to our dreams. Really, we can make wishes, and our wishes can come true. And
that's true.
Link it back.
Thank you. Very important. I think everybody, when you coffee meditate, I think Anne mentioned it just now, you need to know your goal. Okay, what is your most priority goal? If it's relationship, is it wealth, is it health? Okay, knowing your goal and prioritize on that. Because if you are not focused, unless we come to advanced level 2 and we learn the technique of moving different dreams together, at this moment, we should focus really on the seed that we most wanted first, okay? Until we complete advanced level 2, let's see how we can move multiple dreams in one shot. That's my goal also.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Grace is there. Welcome, Grace. All right, so don't worry if you cannot turn on the video, just take it easy. Okay, thank you for taking your time to come in. Yeah, okay, tonight, so we have learned 2 additional techniques last week. Okay, one is about thinking back the good seeds, what made me have this many years of good result. And then we talk about the free seed. If you see somebody have such good result for many years, like Sue say, I see the 70s, 71, 72, old people still can have a lot of energy. And if you want to be healthy and energy, we can rejoice on those people because they must have planted good seeds so that they can have this energy. Okay, so that's important. I mean, there are people who are younger, even 40 plus 50. The day I met some of my colleagues, oh, cannot walk properly, I cannot exercise anymore, 60, early 60, or I cannot walk properly and things like that. So it's the kind of situation. So if they are 70 plus, they still can work, they still have a lot of energy, we should rejoice. Okay, we can coffee meditate and this type of healthy thing. So today I'm going to give 2 more tips. All right, so are you excited? I see Anne is very excited. Wow, everybody excited. 2 more tips that we want to talk about tonight. Okay, the first one is that we can recycle our seeds. Recycle, okay? Because we in the past, we always say, when seed ripen, means that when good things happen, means your seed ripen, okay, right? But actually, we can recycle the seed. We can think back, okay? We can think back the good things that I think is related to this seed. Because anyway, we do not exactly which seed we have ripened. So we can think about it. Oh, I think I have this good thing today is because I've done this. So I still can recall back, okay, the good seeds that I think related to this good result I enjoy. Okay, for example, let's say I have good money seed. Okay, like last year I have a good bonus. Okay, beginning of this year I got a very good bonus. All right, you can rejoice. That was my biggest bonus ever get. Okay, before I retired. Okay, so we have a very good bonus. Despite COVID and things, our company did very, very well. So we get very big bonus for last year. Now I'm retired, yeah, no more. So, so then I think about it. I retired, no more, right? So, but last year I have good bonus. So isn't it that I can rejoice? I can still coffee meditate that I should have money coming in. Yeah, I discussed with teacher Shugan also this point. I said, hey, we plant money seed. We have the 18K club and then we plant money seed. I said, hey, how's my seed going to ripen? I'm retired. Where do I get money from? Then after we attended level 5, there is one life too. Very interesting. They say you just plant, you don't have to guess. Don't try to guess, the seed will be ripened. So I just plant and hope, let's see how the seed will be ripened, right? So this is how the beauty about seeds. So I should coffee meditate that I have such result in the past. I must have good seed. So I must have seeds that's ripened. So even I can't remember. So the second part, even I can't remember what seed exactly I planted, I can think about the good seeds that I have done. Something I can think about means something that is I have planted. Why? Because the law of the seed says you must have planted, then only you see result, right? If you never plant before, you won't get result. So you cannot say, no, I don't remember I did this thing. You must have done something to see this good result. So when good thing happen, you are very sure you have done it. Maybe you can't remember exactly. Maybe you don't remember when, but you can just say, this good money seed must be coming from somewhere. If it's a bonus, means that it's an additional income. So I must have given someone additional income. Then I can try to think, what additional income I give? Oh yeah, maybe I have helped someone, give them a tips that they didn't expect. So then they have additional income. So you can recall yourself and think about it and then try to think back. Okay, yeah, maybe. Then that trigger, you might think back, oh yeah, last time I did give someone, okay, additional money, okay, things like that. So you can recall. So 2 things. So first is that recycle the good seeds that you can remember. Second thing is think back even those seeds that you cannot remember. Try to think back because you sure have planted the seed. Okay, so I'm going to share with you one way how we do it, and then we can discuss after it. So for this week, I want to do it slightly different. I want to lead a meditation, coffee meditation together. So we will do it together. Maybe it take about 10 minutes or plus 10 plus minutes. And you can just follow slowly. I will pause in between. You can think about yours, think about your goal, or you just follow along my story, and later we can discuss about it. All right. So I'm going to focus on the 2 points that I mentioned. Point number 1 is recycle. Point number 2 is try to recall the good seeds that even I can't remember. All right. So this is a coffee meditation. You can actually take any relaxed position. Okay, you don't necessarily sit very straight, okay, with the spine straight. I think you can just take any relaxed position. But I like to invite you to close your eyes so that you can imagine and try to visualize the picture better. All right. So any position, if you think like this is what you like, you can do it like that. If you think you like to lay down on the chair, you can lay down, but just make sure you don't sleep. Okay. All right, so let's get ready. Take a comfortable position. Take 3 deep breaths. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Think about one good thing that it happened recently that related to your goal. For me, I like to make progress in my meditation quality. And lately, I have been able to learn how to do meditation and how to lead meditation from the SCIM associate professors. I learned so much and I benefit so much. And today, I was even introduced to someone from South Africa who is teaching online meditation to business people. And he offered me and my husband a free meditation teacher training for 14 weeks. It is such an amazing things that happen. I must have planted some good seeds. I think about it. Maybe because after SCIM level 4, I have been leading meditation for students coming back for revision. I spend time to prepare the meditation, to lead the meditation, to encourage people to do meditation. And each time we see people enjoy the meditation, I'm so happy that people develop the skill to do meditation. Imagine everyone can live with this new skill set to enjoy a good relationship at work, at home, with anybody they met. What about your goal? What do you think? What seed you have planted to see some good result happen recently? Take 1 minute to recall back. Now I try to remember. Maybe I should have also done something more in the past. That now people are coming to teach me how to meditate better. I try to recall. Did I ever teach others to meditate? Oh yes, I must have done it. And I remember a few years ago, before COVID, I used to have book study in my house. And we always do coffee meditation as well as other meditation together when we do revision class. We have level 1, 2, 3 revision. We have level 4, 5 revision. And I always lead the meditation together with other members that drop by. Oh yes, now I can remember all the seeds that I have planted, especially with the new members who come for the revision class after they attended the workshop. That is why I'm seeing the good seeds ripen now. I should be very happy that I have planted all the seeds in the past. Every week, I have been sharing and leading meditation. Now, for your goal, spend 1 minute to recall back. Is there something you have done that you think you have forgotten? Try to recall. There must be some seeds because the law of seeds says you get the result that is same with the seeds that you have planted, and the result is always much bigger. So maybe there are some small acts that you have done to help others that you might have forgotten. Seed is small, result is big. So try to remember even some small good things that you have done that lead to the good seeds ripened today. I'm very happy that I have planted all the seeds that I can enjoy what I'm seeing today. And recalling all these good seeds, I will be able to see more good results ripen, that my meditation quality will be continue to improve. And not only my meditation quality, I like to see and dedicate this to all the people who want to improve their meditation quality. That everybody can achieve their goal. Because meditation will give you sharp mind. And sharp mind, calm mind, lead to good decision and good relationship. Good relationship will plant more good seeds to see harmonious, to see wealth coming, to see healthy body and healthy mind. We see more people are happy around us. So it's not only we are happy, but people around us are happy too. And when we are success, more people will believe that coffee meditation and seed system is the way to achieve our goal. We become the role model for the fourth step by helping others become success. We will be success. Imagine you are success, achieving your goal together with all the people around you. Okay, take one deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and bring your mind back and have a stretch. Okay, I hope you don't fall asleep. Okay, anyone like to share or ask anything interesting you discover or anything you enjoy or any question you like to ask?
Actually, when I'm doing the meditation, I follow Teacher Gatling. I actually go into some greenery, and then later on, I find myself being spotlighted, having a light being spotlighted. I don't know what it means. Then later on, it continue. It's like I'm like flying like that. Then I can see all the greenery again.
Wow, wow, wow. You must have some experience related to that.
Yeah.
Well, tonight you can continue to coffee meditate and try to link it to your goal. What does it mean to you in your goal?
Okay.
Yeah, because coffee meditation, usually we just say we recall back the details of what we have planted, but usually is something that we don't imagine, but we try to recall. Of course, for the thing that we can't remember, we will try to imagine. But I'm not sure when Michael said flying because I won't imagine I'm flying. But if he called back to that kind of situation, maybe there's something you have done it and trying to give you a clue. So meditate on it and see what happens. Okay, but link it back to your goal, very important. Okay, who else would like to ask or share something? Siva?
Me, not actually, brother. I'm not actually very good in meditation, coffee meditation. I'm learning now. In fact, when you're going quite long, I was practically falling asleep, but I forced myself to stay awake, and slowly, I will maybe have to practice more, recalling, and doing coffee meditation more seriously.
No problem. Yeah, I think coffee meditation, one thing about coffee meditation is that we, like I explained last week, we put a lot of effort to do things, but we don't put effort in coffee meditation. I think this is one thing is a problem because we all know the plant you must water that when it can grow. Okay, so this is the challenge to us, and I'm the same. Okay, I tell you, I touch the pillow, my eyes can close and sleep already. So I'm the kind of person I'm so easily can fall asleep. One, okay, I can tell you how easy I can fall asleep when my kids are very very young. You know, at night sometimes they have fever or whatever. You need to check their temperature and feed them medication and things at night. Especially fever, you have to really take care of this. I have to set alarm one, okay? I have to set alarm. When the alarm rings, I wake up, I check the temperature. If needed, I feed medication, and then immediately I will sleep already. So I'm the kind of mom, okay, terrible, very fall asleep really easily, okay? So usually my husband is the one cannot sleep, but I want so easily sleep. So when it comes to coffee meditation, I really challenge, okay, but I learned to do it immediately after, okay, immediately after. But as everybody emphasized, very important is before you fall asleep, please don't worry about the problem. I think this is very important. Last time I also used to be before sleep, we think of, oh, tomorrow got this meeting. How? Tomorrow got that. Oh, tomorrow that meeting. That end, I don't like one. How I'm going to suit her? So we think of all this strategy, you know. So this is the most terrible thing that could happen before you sleep. Okay. Even I fall asleep easily, but before I go to bed, I will think of, okay, this is my calendar tomorrow. Wow, that meeting and is inside. This end. So we go and focus on this thing. It's terrible. Okay. So at least we should not do that. Okay. We should, if possible, even before we sleep, 5 or 10 minutes, think about it. What are the good things I've done today relevant to my goal? If really I don't do anything relevant to my goal today, what about yesterday? What about last week? Okay. What about if I see somebody else doing it? Okay. And now we got more ideas. Okay. We got more ideas, recalling back, thinking about the past days. You can do sometime. If you are so easily falling asleep, then you can use other ways. That means you can sit on it. And even sitting can be fall asleep. That means you can do it while you have free time. Like morning, before I wake up, I always like to do gratitude, which is a kind of coffee meditation also. I was thinking, wow, I must have done a lot of good things to have this healthy body, to have this nice place to sleep. Okay. So you can think about it. You can coffee meditate on it. Okay. So just find creative way. Okay. Don't fall asleep without coffee meditate a little bit. Okay. Just try, because the seed will continue to grow. It's very, very important. Yes, and Michael said, I cannot understand why you all have to tell and you all still don't do coffee meditation. I feel so shy. So now I know I'm not good. Therefore, when after level 5, I immediately volunteer to Teacher Sugar. I said, I want to do coffee meditation. I want to come to the cafe. This is how I want to plant seed. Okay, this is why I come here, because I want to improve my coffee meditation, and the only way to do it is planting seed. So therefore, I said, oh, I'm coming. Unfortunately, my 2 other partners, my husband and Helena, they are still missing in action. Okay. Mr. Choi is busy with his advanced level 2. Helena is, I think, missing in action, not feeling well. Earlier, she was Korea holiday. So I think she will come one of these days. I don't know when. Okay. But I think she's going away for holiday again or something like that. So maybe not so soon. But anyway, I'm happy to be here once a week, learning together, hearing together. And yeah, thank you for the opportunity for me to plant seed.
And we are blessed to have you here with us.
Thank
Yes,
you.
grateful to have you here.
Yeah.
Thank you. So Selvi, you want to say something? Last week you were with your baby, you can't talk.
Yes, I think when I was doing meditation earlier, I was thinking back of my past goal. This long time ago, before I even know seed system, after my divorce, the second failed of relationship, then I have a goal that I wish one day that I can be all together with my children. You know, that is my past goal. I was thinking back of that. And then I was looking at that, looking and looking and looking. And I was thinking, wow, I said, I must have done something very, very good in the past. In the past, what I see is it's come true. Like I see one of my children, even with me 9 years ago, and they all have a good education because my husband's job. Because last time I said the universe met me with my husband, and then we have a good long relationship. That's also part of it. I said I must done something good to see my relationship until now. It's still good with my husband, because in the past my relationship only lasts 2 years maximum. Okay. But now it's 10 years. So yeah, I'm very grateful. And also my children, I was thinking that super grateful that they have an international education, which is not we don't have to pay anything. It's all free. So it's also part of my seeds, correct, right? Because it's in my environment, it's my children. So I'm really blessed and truly grateful. Even until today, I'm not working, but I know the money is still flowing through my husband, even though I can support my mom. So I feel that Yes, I must done something good in the past, and yeah, I want to recall all the good seeds in the past. Yeah, I feel so happy with it. Yeah, thank you.
Wow, we all can get 10%, right? So please remember to rejoice and get 10%. Such a wonderful, sweet story. Okay, so remember 10% from Selvi. Okay, Yan Fang.
For me, I actually haven't. I'm very bad at coffee meditation as well. For fall
Yan
asleep on
Fang, you
the
just said you're very bad and you never come and patronize the cafe again. You better start coming back tomorrow, okay?
yeah. I'm also the type that no, you go. Actually, I was also half falling asleep just now. It's like, okay, yeah. So I think I need to work on my coffee meditation. So usually it's like right after then I try to just coffee meditate. But the part about before sleeping, I usually is go through what's my to-do list for tomorrow.
Sounds familiar.
So it's like what I haven't done yet. Oh, I still got this, I still got this, I still got this, I still got this.
Exactly my style last time. And I got sick to see the same person. Yes, we have to change that because once we understand that seeds will continue to grow, we should stop that. At least minimally, we have to stop looking at to-do list for tomorrow because they will plant the seed that it will just continue. It's a
Like your
very
to-do
bad
list
habit.
is never ending.
Yes, the
Okay.
to-do list never ending. Okay. So that is where if you want to do to-do list, do it in the morning.
Mm.
Okay, do it in the morning, not at night. Do it in the morning. You can, when you wake up, you do it in the morning. Okay. But if you have a habit of meditation, you can meditate on it. Meditate your to-do list, how to make it more efficient and things like that. You will have amazing discovery. Okay. Yes. Okay. You have amazing discovery. Okay. For people like Yan Fang, if you don't have much feeling about coffee meditation, one of the things I found is that you find one or two things like just now I mentioned, especially you feel very proud of, means that you feel, wow, I have done such a nice thing. Okay, so for example, I still got a few minutes. Okay, I can share one thing about it. It's like when I see people are not harmonic, let's say I see my brother not harmonic with my mom, or I see that my sister-in-law and my brother is not in good terms and things like that. I always recall one very, very good seed I planted with my colleague, because my colleague having a relationship with the wife actually is normally is no problem one, but they weekend they have a fight because the husband was teaching the daughter to do maths and the daughter not paying attention and cannot do it. So the husband took a book and hit on the daughter's head, and the wife happened to walk past and the wife take the book and hit on his head. So the husband, which happened to be one of my manager, was so upset. He said, no face. Okay, how can my wife hit my head in front of my daughter after I hit my daughter? I tried to teach my daughter a lesson and my wife hit my head with the same book. He was so upset and he quarreled with the wife. So what happened is, when he go out that afternoon, it was Saturday, when he went out the afternoon, the wife locked the door, locked the gate also, and he didn't bring key out. So when he came back, he cannot enter the house. So what did he do? He need to like cycle back to his parents' house to get the spare key. My wife really upset because the quarrel was, I think, quite bad. So then he had to go to his parents' house to get the spare key to open the gate to enter the house. Then they have a fight or something like that. So then on Monday, I just happened to have lunch and then he sit in front of me at the canteen. That was before MCO. And then I just casually asked him, how's your kids? Because I know he got kids, 3 kids. I said, how's your kid? Then he tell me, don't mention. Terrible. I said, what happened? I scold my kid in the weekend, and my wife knocked me back on my head, and now we are in bad terms. You know what? I'm going to cancel my holiday to Taiwan. I know that one was year end. I said, what? What happened? Why you need to cancel holiday? Isn't it you book everything? Yes, everything is paid, but I don't care. I just want to cancel the trip. I was like, wow. I said, well, small matter. Your wife angry. Very easy only. Tomorrow is holiday. I still remember. I still remember very clearly because Monday and then Tuesday is Deepawali. Then I said, tomorrow is holiday. Tonight, go home. Go and invite your whole family for dinner. Then you settle. Next week, you all can go for holiday. And he said, no, cannot settle. Last night, already tried to settle, but my wife still very angry. Cannot settle. So now I tell my children already, go and get my wife to apologize. Otherwise, we will not go holiday. Wow, you see, the children also get involved. Then I tell him, I said, well, I want to plant a seed. That time very clearly, I want to plant a seed to bring people together. I said, well, I think which one is more important? Is your face more important or your family harmony is more important? I said, think about it. I just throw him the question. Then he said, of course, family is important. Then I said, why not you take the action to apologize? No way. Okay. Then he tell me, everything you tell me is opposite. I want my wife to apologize, you ask me to apologize. I want to cancel holiday, you said you should go for holiday. Everything is opposite. Of course, he is my subordinate, but I cannot force him to do that. This is not work. Okay. So I told him, of course, the option is yours. But I just telling you it's not worth, okay, and you are involving your children. They are also suffering. Then he said, truly, his children also very unhappy, very sad. I said, okay, so you got a choice. You can decide which way you want. Okay, you can cancel a holiday, you can wait for a wife to apologize, you can let your children suffer in between. Then I said, okay, you make the choice. I cannot force you. This is not work related. I said, if work related, I can impose, you have to do it. I said, this is not work related. You have a choice. So what happened? I go, after that, he went, I went, and then we feel 2-3 hours later, I go for meeting and I was busy. That time I'm still working, very busy. I go back to my office. I saw an email from him. He sent me an email. He said, thank you very much for your advice. I sent an SMS to my wife or WhatsApp to my wife and apologized. And you know what? My wife also apologized. Now tonight we are going for dinner. Then I was like, oh my goodness. I was so happy because then they go for holiday. When he came back from holiday, I still remember he buy me a special packet of tea, bring it to my office and tell me, thank you very much because of what I tell him. He have a good holiday. So you see that incident, I still can remember very well because I feel so happy with this. So if you have 1 or 2 incidents, you can recall back. Okay, so whenever I see people are not getting along well and things like that, I try to recall this and I dedicate that seat to these people. I would remember, okay, how I bring a family together, a husband and wife, not a good term, family, and at the end they solve the problem just because I consciously want to bring them together. So this is how you can try to recall 1 or 2 events related to your goal. Okay, and remember, it can be a small thing. Like me, is like what 10 minutes, 15 minutes thing. It's a small thing, but remember, every second you plant how many seeds? 65, 1 second. Okay, 10 minutes, how many seeds you plant? Okay, and seed is small, result is big. So very important. We all can recall even the small things that you do. But if you do it with a clear intention, with a good motivation, the seed is really energized, powerful, and you can coffee meditate on it. All right. Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoy the cafe tonight.
Yeah.
Teacher Gekling,
Thank you,
Teacher
Teacher Gekling.
Gekling has just did a
Thank
very
you, Teacher Gatlin.
Kopi Gao Gao on her own seats. But then on our part, we collected the 10%.
Yes, 10%. Everyone can have 10%.
10%.
Okay, thank you, teacher. And before we go, we definitely need to take a picture for happy memories. Sylvie, you ready? Everybody, please put up your heart. And if you didn't put up your heart, don't worry. Sylvie will do miracles.
Yes, okay, ready? Give your best smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done.
Thank you, teacher, very much for popping by and giving us the guidance so that we can then start and practice again from the next day onwards.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Have a
you.
good
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher
Teacher. Thank you.
Caitlin.
Bye,
Thank you, teacher.
everyone.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.
Bye.
Good
See you all
night.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.